These are the AirPods Pro 2, and these are the brand new AirPods 4. And the AirPods are the #1 selling earbuds of all time, and here we have the newest version. But when you compare them to the Pro version, how well do they truly stack up? Well, I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja, and let's find out. The AirPods Pro 2 came out around 2 years ago, and they still retail for $249, but they can be found for around $180 on Amazon from time to time. The AirPods 4 was just released, and they are $179. But there's also a version without the extra bells and whistles for $129, but I won't discuss them much in this video. So the Pros and the 4s, they actually share a lot of the same features. The AirPods Pro 2 features a silicone tip for a sealed in-ear fit, where the AirPods 4 have an open ear design without the tips. The AirPods 4 are smaller and lighter than the Pros 2. I'm not saying the Pros 2 are big because they're not, but when you have them next to the 4s, you can appreciate how much lighter and smaller the 4s actually are. And this is also true with the case. The AirPods 4 case is also smaller than the Pros 2. And if you get the AirPods 4 with ANC, then you get wireless charging, USB-C, and also Find My. But do not get it confused with Precision Find My. This is just giving you an estimate of where it's at, and you can also beep it when it's in the room. But with the Pros, it will actually walk you to exactly where it's at. The AirPods 4 also has been re-engineered from the 3s. Since it's not a direct comparison to the 3s, I'll just say one thing and move on. There's a dramatic change when it comes to sound quality when you're talking 4 to 3. Whatever re-engineering Apple did works really well. Apple also did an extensive study on ear shapes because they know that this has to fit right on many types of ears, and this is how they end up with this shape. So with that being said, they should fit pretty well, but every single person is different. And if you're unsure if they will fit, you can go to an Apple store and they can let you try on a pair for a demo. Assuming they fit well, they are gonna be very comfortable because they sit on your ear and not plugged into your ear. Because the Pro 2s are actually plugged into your ears, but there is some pros and cons with that. They both have a similar feature set with active noise cancellation, transparency mode, and adaptive. All the modes work the same pretty much on both earbuds, but the noise cancellation does a better job with the Pros since your ears are sealed. When I was on a flight recently, I was testing both earbuds side by side. 4s did great and drowned out most of the sound from the plane. But once I popped in the 2s, it was just another notch of ANC. In other scenarios, like a coffee shop or at home with your kids running around, they both will drown out everything completely. Now, I will say one thing that I did notice is that when sounds got closer to you on the 4s, sometimes you could hear that sound a little bit more due to the fact that your ear canal isn't blocked off, but that was a pretty rare circumstance when I saw that. They both also have adaptive audio, meaning the sound EQs adjust based off the type of music or media you're listening to. And also you have conversation awareness, so when you start talking, the music slowly dims out and then it comes back in when you're done talking. The 4s also have a new microphone built in, so let's hear some of these microphone comparisons to see if that actually matters. There's an audio comparison between the AirPods 4 and the AirPods Pro 2. This is the AirPods 4. I'm in this exact same park right now, and we have wind blowing, and also we have a lot of different like ambient sound. And let me know what it sounds like to you. And this is the AirPods Pro 2 right after recording the first example, and let me know what you think. After listening to the 4s as my exclusive earbud for about a week, I did go back to my Pro 2s. Yeah, it was weird getting something plugged into my ears again. The sound quality on the Pro 2 did not like blow me away compared to the 4s, but I did notice on some of the bass response, it's a bit more dynamic and the floor gets lower. There's also just a closeness that you couldn't get without your ears being sealed. But those are subtle things that I don't think people would notice unless they're listening for those. So with the features being close to the same and also the sound quality close to the same, you may be wondering, why would I buy the Pro 2s? I do think there is something to be said with an extra hour of battery life, better Find My features, and also ANC is better if you're in a very noisy environment. Also, the Pro 2s have been designated as a hearing aid to light or moderate hearing loss. And I guess the cherry on top is that these do come down in price often to around the same price as the 4s with ANC on Amazon and Best Buy. And I'll leave those links down below just in case the sale happens again. The AirPods 4 with ANC are fantastic. With great audio, and Pro features and under $200, I can definitely see why that these are the #1 selling earbuds of all time. So the question is, which one are you picking up?